New this morning on the Fox 19 Weekend Morning News. Today, the country mourns one of the deadliest school shootings in U.S. history.
And 2 people hurt after a police chase turns into a car crash. More from the early morning accident in Evendale.
Plus, millions of people around the world are celebrating Easter Sunday. We've got you covered from services happening across the tri-state to the Vatican. The Fox 19 Weekend Morning News starts now.
Balanced news in high definition. The Fox 19 Weekend Morning News.
Good Sunday morning, everybody. It's April 20th. Happy Easter to you. I'm Dan Wells.
And I'm Kelly Rippin. A gorgeous, gorgeous Easter Sunday. We're going to send it over to Jessica Brown, who has our Easter forecast for us. Jessica, what's in store?
Yeah, Kelly, you said it right. It is gorgeous out there for Easter. If you're going to have brunch, you're going to church, you're not going to need even a light coat.
Also new this morning, police investigating a shooting in Avondale. It took place around 1 o'clock this morning by the AutoZone on Reading Road. Now, if you're looking at a map of the area, crews responded to shots fired and had trouble finding the victim. A person was eventually found lying on the grass. No word on their condition.
Also making news, crews checking the area where Caitlin Markham's body was found. You're looking at video from the search yesterday where officers were looking for more clues to find the suspect. Investigators began checking the area in Cedar Grove, Indiana at 8 o'clock in the morning and stayed until dusk. Markham's death is considered a homicide, but no suspect has been named. No word on if crews found any new evidence. Happening today, we may find out the name of a woman found dead in Liberty Township. Her body was found at the intersection of Cincinnati-Dayton Road and Kyles Lane. Police are still investigating. Also today, we may learn the name of a man killed in a car crash on I-471. It happened early morning yesterday morning between Memorial Parkway and Route 8 in Newport. Here's a look at the backup. Police say a man was walking on the interstate when he was hit by a car.
How about this one? The story of one local couple's love is going viral. You're looking at a photo of Helen and Kenneth Folmley. Now, according to their family, the two were married for 70 years, and every morning they held hands at breakfast. Now, in 1944, the Nashport, Ohio couple eloped in Newport. Helen died last Saturday at the age of 92, and Kenneth passed away only hours later. Their family says Kenneth passed away shortly after because he never wanted to be without his wife.
That gets you.
Absolutely. A good story. You know, around the world, millions of people are celebrating Easter.
In the Vatican, Pope Francis giving his second Easter blessing as pontiff.
He's delivering his twice yearly to the city and world message at St. Peter's Square.
The 77-year-old world leader has been going nonstop since Good Friday services. And check this out, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge participating in Easter service.
Earlier this morning, Prince William and Princess Catherine went to church in Sydney.
After church, they took their baby, Prince George, to an area zoo.
It seems like a good day to do that.
Absolutely, especially here in the tri-state. Gorgeous.
You know it.
And the zoo blooms.
And of course, we are in the Easter spirit here at Fox 19.
We send Jessica Brown out to do a little Easter egg hunt of her very own.
She gets the best assignments every
Always
Saturday
eating,
and
playing
Sunday
with
morning.
animals. I mean, she has way too much fun. Jessica, what do you have for us? Check this out. The 2014 Autism and Special Needs Expo took place at the Sharonville Convention Center yesterday. More than 80 vendors were there to meet families, and organizers say it's a great way for families affected by autism to meet each other and network.
Sometimes it's finding the right organization to help your child, and what might help one person's child might not help another. So by having all 81 of them in one location, it's a great way to get out here and meet people and say, you know, maybe you can help my child.
The whole event is organized by the local nonprofit group Families with ASD, which has provided free services to Cincinnati families since 2005.
All right, so what are you doing this Easter Sunday?
I get to spend it with you guys first, which is lovely, and then I am actually headed home to see my family.
Cool, so a cool 5-hour drive, and then you get to grow.
At least it's a beautiful day. I mean, that makes that drive all that much easier.
No doubt. Well, coming up on the Fox 19 Weekend Morning News, incredible dash cam video of a possible meteorite over Russia.
Also ahead, images from inside a sunken ferry in South Korea as crews search for the hundreds of missing. Next on the Fox 19 Weekend Morning News.
Thank you so much. Happening today, people across the country remember one of the deadliest mass shootings. Now, it's been almost 15 years since 2 students attacked classmates and staff at Columbine High School in Colorado. You are looking at video of that chaotic scene. 12 students and 1 teacher were killed in that incident. New this morning, the death New this morning, the death toll continues to climb after a ferry accident in South Korea.
13 more bodies pulled from the sunken ship, 3 more found floating outside of the boat. The confirmed death toll now at 58. 250 people are still missing.
At the time, the current was very strong. Temperature of the ocean water was cold, and I thought that if people left the ferry without proper judgment, if they were not wearing a life jacket, and even if they were, they would drift away and face many other difficulties.
You just heard the ferry's captain speaking, and now you're getting a look at the inside of the ship. As you can see, even with bright flashlights, visibility of these images is still extremely low.
Well, happening today, the search for any remaining hikers continues on Mount Everest. An avalanche claiming the lives of at least 13 people. Now, all of the victims were local hiking experts, and 3 people remain missing this morning.
There has been a loss of 15, 20 lives, or manpower. It would be in respect for them. If all the climbing Sherpas were to do this, it would solve the problem. Plus, the Nepal government should try to convince the expedition team and trekking teams as well.
Now, powerful images from the avalanche. In these photos, you can see a wall of ice as it barrels down Mount Everest. One survivor saying the snow simply swept over them, sweeping everybody away. Happening this week, a robotic sub is looking for a missing Malaysian airliner and will finish its mission. The U.S. Navy's Bluefin 21 is currently searching a patch of the Indian Ocean, and so far it's found nothing. Officials say the search area for the unmanned sub may be expanded.
Powerful video coming out of Jackson, Wyoming, a landslide destroying parts of the resort town. Residents watching as the slow motion landslide split a house into 2. Movement of the slide is slowing down, and construction in the area may be to blame. And you have to take a look at this dash cam video in Russia capturing a meteorite. Let's take the video full so you can get a better look, actually. These images captured only hours ago by a driver in the middle of the night. The object lights up buildings before it breaks apart. Some skeptics believe it was a missile test from a nearby Russian base. Still to come, a list of different events you and the family can enjoy this Easter Sunday, including a look at one movie going on at the Cincinnati Museum Center as the Fox 19 Weekend Morning News hops along on this Sunday morning.